Go.
Hey, g'day, it's Steve from Adventure Moto, and I'm just going to show you guys how to fit a Pinlock to a Krios Pro visor. Now, the thing about the Krios Pro, a couple of little things, is one visor will fit every helmet, whether it's a large, an extra large, a small, or a 3XL. These guys here, if you loosen them off, you can adjust that a little bit. The key is to make sure that your visor is fitting onto the helmet correctly, and when you do that, you can snug that off a little bit, but it should be fitting in there, tabbed up hard there on both sides of the helmet, and the visor should be sealed through here, right? So that's fitting nicely, but let's just take that off. So I've got the visor off. You've had to undo the tabs at the side, take the peak off, and here we go. Make sure it's clean. So we're just going to clean this up. We're going to get our Pinlock here. Make sure there's no dust. Now there is a blue film on this, so all I do is I make sure which edge is, it's the edge with the little raised point goes against the visor. So you peel that off there. Phones are ringing because we're always busy here at Adventure Moto. And what I do then is I use my arm here. You can step back a bit, Mike, because we just want a little bit more perspective. I step back here and I push that down. I make sure that tab goes in there. That one goes in there.
You want to just show the tabs?
See these little tabs here?
Yeah.
So you push those in there. Now it will look like it's going to be bulging up, but by flattening that out and using my elbow to push, my wrist to push that in there, hold that edge in there, we then snap it into place and then it folds back. Now that is fitted nicely, nice and smooth. Then I peel the film off, and the Pinlock is fitted to the visor. Now we put the visor back on the helmet. Make sure it clips in this round bit here into these edges here, both sides. So make sure I go up there, and then we can slide that down. That's there. We're going to put the peak back on. So these are the tabs here. You make sure the K is spelt the right way, facing down. So that can go slot in there. You're too close, Mike. You're too close.
No, you can see.
And then we push that back there. And then both sides. Make sure it's nice, sitting in nicely. Yep, and then we can adjust, push that back up, and we're ready to roll. Now, that just goes in there. Now that should mean that with this new visor that we've just put on this helmet, nice and stiff. So this guy rides with his helmet, the visor up a lot, and it was getting loose, so the teeth do wear out. These old plates wear out. You can buy replacement plates and a replacement visor, and nice, fitting beautifully, Pinlocks on. Fantastic.